Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna screen share real quick. And can I be super transparent with you guys right now? Like super transparent? I've been wanting to do this for a really long time. Okay? A really long time. And oftentimes you guys will learn that if you do something, and maybe I'm the only one that does this, but if I've done something for so long, I almost forget how to teach it. Right? Like I almost forget that people don't know what they don't know that I know that they should probably know. Right? And so even with our kids, like I'm like, huh? Like, how do you not know how to cook an egg? Like, I've been doing it for 30 years. They've never touched a stove, right? It's like, huh? How come you don't know how to get gas in a car? And then it's like, I just am in cruise control and I just do it. So when somebody says, teach me how to pump gas, I'm like, oh, what is actually the first thing that I do? I don't even know because I'm just in autopilot, right? So I've been wanting to do this for a really long time. One, to refresh my own self and confidence on explaining the business to people and explaining what it is that we do, why we do it, how we get paid, and what it can do for other people. Because I think that as leaders, if we can have a better understanding of what we're doing, even to a little degree, then we're going to be able to teach that and expand that and grow that, right? So I've been wanting to do this for a while and I'm excited to do it. This will not be perfect. I appreciate the grace. If I say something wrong, correct me. If I tell you that I'm going to send you something, talk to you, remind you of something, send a text or something. Hi, I'm Amber Parker and I'm a little distracted most times. And so it's always okay for you to bump it back up, send me a follow-up, or say, excuse me, you didn't respond. Okay. That is like, can we just sign a contract? Like, yes, Amber, I will do that. So that way my little yellow heart doesn't feel so awful when 2 weeks later you're like, you never helped me with that customer. Like, I don't want that. Okay. So, and again, you guys, please take that on for yourself too, right? Because I think the more grace that we know, we're going to be able to operate at such a different capacity as a team this year. Now, I'm sharing this with you guys for the very first time, but I have partnered with a couple leaders this year and just being accountability partners and just doing their sidelines. Like, it's not my downline, it's not my upline, they're sidelines. Like, we're running next to each other and we're going in the same direction and we have the same goals and we want the same things. And so we have decided to be accountability partners. And because this year I would love to be double ambassador. Double ambassador. It is going to take a miracle, but I believe with these products that we have and the ones coming, and I believe with the compensation plan that we have, which is the best and highest and fastest paying in the industry, and if we get to be loud about that, okay, what a blessing it is that we have, okay? And then um uh yes, Macy, thank you for recording. Um Okay, sorry, I just texted my brand new distributor. I didn't see her on and I was like, wait, she said she was gonna be on. So just if she can. She's got a couple kids and life's pretty crazy, but okay. So if we can collaborate together and really run hand in hand, I believe that we can do this. Okay, now let me tell you guys what that's gonna take. All right. It's gonna take a lot of executives. A lot of executives. Okay. This is gonna mean that on and I will say this as in legs, not as in people. Okay. So do you guys understand what that means? Legs, not in people, as in like how many people you have directly underneath you. And I'll get into that as well. But basically what that means is in Mercy's leg, upline, downline, sideline, in Mercy's leg that she's under, I need somebody paid, a leader paid as presidential diamond. Mercy and anybody in that leg and organization has the chance to choose, how bad do I want it? I want that. I want that. I want that $16,000 a month. I want that freedom that comes with it. I want the chance to be able to, in 4 months after making 16,000 every single month, be able to put a down payment on a home and move into a new place. Or I want to be able to pay cash for a car because mine's busted. I want to be able to buy groceries and not have to worry about whether it's fresh or frozen. I want to be able to give back. And if my kids need new cleats, if my kids need new bedding, if my kids need new freaking underwear, you guys, like I can have that extra funds and not put it on a credit card to go and do. Right? Now that can also come, but we don't get presidential just by saying we want presidential. We say we want ambassador, we say we want presidential, we say we want triple diamond, but I can't have any of that unless I start with executive. And then I go to ruby, and then I go to diamond, and then I go to double, and then I go to triple, and then I go to pres, and then I go to ambassador. Okay. Now, if you guys didn't know, let me see if I can swap this real fast for you guys. Airdrop this bad boy. But if you guys didn't know the average income, I'm going to show you guys right now. And I want you guys to take a look at this picture and also, if you don't have this tracker and write out your days, it's truly a game changer. What the heck, where'd it go? I'll just reopen it. Okay, can everyone see this okay? This is the average income per rank, okay? Now, and I want you guys to look at this and I want to explain a little bit, okay? The average distributor is $87 a month. This is somebody that just comes in. They've got maybe two customers, three customers maybe underneath them, and they're making, 90 bucks. Okay. 15% on average is their commission. As you build your team, that will change. And again, that's for another day, another training. But what would an extra 87 bucks do for people? I mean, that's 2 tanks of gas for me, and I go through 2 tanks in a week. Like if you calculate your bills, you guys, sometimes that math is not going to add up, and somehow God still provides for you. You're like, if I take my mortgage plus my insurance plus my gas plus all the things, how do I even have money to get my nails done? How do I even have money to buy poop bags for my dog? Right? Like, how do I even have that extra money? What would $87 do for you? I know what it would do for somebody else. I see every single day. I see every single day on social media. Man, it's getting harder and harder. This was the latest one. I'm going to start screenshotting them and I'm going to start posting them and blocking out people. But this one, what broke my heart? It was like, man, it's getting harder and harder every single day, working 7 days a week as a single mom and being away from my kids just because I need income. She doesn't even get to see her kid during the week. Working 2 to 3 jobs. But yet people can't think they can't do this. What are we portraying that people think they can't do this? How are we showing up and educating people on how I'm able to be a mom first, to be single woman first, to be in the military first, and do this on the side? So when we look at this average income chart, now again, $87, people sometimes may not even think that's worth it. But I'm going to tell you what, on this team, I've been able to retain people who have made less than $87 for over 2 to 3 years, and they still have a vision for it. But maybe this is their year. Maybe they've had to grow. Maybe there's been a delay. Maybe they haven't needed it that bad. Maybe they've always had a chicken exit out. Maybe. But maybe I've just been a friend and shown up for them. Leadership tip, write it down. Be a friend. Be a friend. Okay? Anyone in your downline is your downline. Be their friend. If you can see them in your downline, be their friend. If you didn't personally enroll them, be their friend. And the reason why you need to be their friend is because that distributor making $87 is going to then make executive, which is about $400 on average. Now, you guys, this does not include our bonuses for new distributors. Okay? As a new distributor, You can earn up to $800 every single month in your first 3 calendar months. Okay. Now we're talking from $87 to now what? Over $800. Okay. $800, you guys. What would $800 now do? And how would you feel as a friend if you got to bless somebody else with $800? What would that look like? And all you do is climb up the ranks. And so I want to ask you guys, what would it really look like for you? I want you to imagine. Close your eyes. Imagine. Close your eyes. I can see you. Close your eyes. And I want you guys to envision waking up. Set your goal. You have your goal. You know what you're going to go after. Is it emerald? Is it diamond? What is life-changing opportunity for you? What is it? Is it presidential diamond, $13,481? Is it triple diamond, $9,551? I want you guys to envision what it's going to look like and when you need that. I need that by what date, what month? First thing that comes to your mind, I want you to write it down. What date, what month? You can open your eyes to write. I know you guys aren't that magical and you don't have that many talents, but you know, maybe you do. Maybe you can write with your eyes closed. Teach me your ways. Write it down. Okay. So let's say my goal is I want to be diamond by March 31st. Okay. I want to be diamond. Now, let me tell you, I want to cast some vision. Okay. I've had rubies hit rubies in 24 hours. That's the fastest I've ever had. In 24 hours, they did it through in-home parties. 24 hours, they went ruby. From signing up, very first day, went ruby. I've had we've had people go emerald in 6 weeks. We've also had people go emerald in 4 weeks. We've had diamonds hit on average in 90 days. 90 days in 3 months. 3 months from now is March. We've had people come in and go double diamond in as quick as 3 to 4 months. 4 months being the average. Presidential diamonds in 16 months. And I have yet to have a personally enrolled ambassador. I have one ambassador who went, and I want to say 3.5, 4 years, maybe. I'm ready for some more. You guys, I'm an average person who decided to go for it and I didn't stop. This is a people business. It's the best kind of business, even if you don't like people. Because even if you don't like people, there's something about you that loves serving. We have to be loud about where we're going. We have to be loud about where we're going and what we have. So we're going to learn how to go executive ruby, because I can't go triple diamond unless I start at distributor and I go executive and I go ruby and I go emerald and I go diamond, and I teach other people to do the same. Okay. As I'm going executive, again, going back to what we have in our first 90 days, your first 3 calendar months is actually what I'm going to say. Your first 3 calendar months, what that means is if you started, let's say Becky started 3 days ago. Okay. She started on, let's just say for whatever's sake, I don't even know what day of the month it is, January 10th. Okay. She started January 10th. If she started January 10th to January 31st is not a full calendar month. So she has 20 extra days in her 90 days to capture these $800 bonuses. If she signs up on the 25th of the month, she will have 6 extra days. If she signs up on the 2nd of the month, she will have 30 extra days. So what day of the month is the best day to sign up as a distributor? The 2nd. But any day is the great day, right? I'm not going to advertise for that. I'm not going to tell people that. I'm not going to be like, oh, wait until the 2nd, right? I'm not going to say like, oh, hey, don't sign up this month, but sign up. Oh, it's the 30th. No, don't sign up right now. Wait till the 2nd. No, I'm not going to do that. But I'm going to be grateful, because let me tell you guys, If people don't know it too, if let's say Bailey signed up on the 30th, guess what? She's going to run after her 90 days anyways, and she's just going to do it faster. Isn't it interesting that we're like, ooh, I want longer because I don't think I can do it. Ooh, I want longer because I don't think I can make it. We got to change that. So in your first 3 calendar months, okay, so let's say you join in January, you have January, all the rest of January is basically free. January, February, March, that's your first, in April, that's your first 3 calendar months, okay? So you have till April 30th, 31st, I don't know how many days of the month are in April. April, okay, to earn unlimited amount of bonuses in chunks of $800. Okay. Most girls, when they launched this, you guys, my goal was to get $800 every single month for my first 90 days. That was it. I looked at the chart and I was like, if I do that, then I'll for sure hit Ruby and I'll possibly be ready for Emerald. That's what I want in my first 90 days. That's what I want. That sounds great to me. I'm working a job. I have kids. Life's a little crazy. I can give this business an hour to 2 a day. I think that sounds like on track for success. How many of you would like that? Right? And then reach diamond in your 4th month, or diamond in your 3rd month, or diamond in your 2nd month, because you're just killing it and you're not putting a lid on it. And you're not saying, oh, I have 30 days to do this. Cool. I'll wait till the 20th because I don't think customers are going to be that hard. Oh, cool. It's the 25th. And I think I just, okay, well, I just need 4 more customers and a distributor. I'll just wait till next month. I've got a birthday party happening. I'll wait till next month because I got a birthday party happening. I've got things happening right now. I'm just going to lay it low and I'll pick it back up next month. Worst thing you can do for your business is kick on the brakes at any point in your first 90 days to 1 year of your business. Stay on the gas. You can go a long way on a big tank if you go steady, if you go consistently. So my challenge to you is how many $800 bonuses do you want in the next 90 days right now, current right now? How many of these do you want? Because here's the deal. If I'm outside of my 90 days, which majority, some of us are and some of us aren't, and this is a recording, so people are going to watch this, obviously. If I'm outside of my 90 days, as a leader, guess where my bonuses get to come from? I signed up Becky. It is my job to help Becky get her bonuses. And as I help Becky get her bonuses, guess what I get? I literally get the same exact bonus for assisting her, for helping her, for pouring into her, for giving her my time, for getting to know her, for helping her with posts, for helping her with wording, for coaching her, for spending time with her. I get every time she gets one, I get one. Hey, let's go. Right? Why as a leader would I bring people in? And now here's the thing. Not everyone's going to get a Becky. Not everyone's going to get a Bree. Never everyone's going to get a Bailey or Laura Ann or Macy or Mercy, right? Like not everyone's going to get that. I'm sure that I know there's other people, but I can only see you 6. So not everyone's going to get one of you. So what do you do when you don't have one of you? You go find one of you. And you always lead in your first 90 to year of business with forward focused. I don't care who's talking about me. I don't care who's making fun of me. I have money that my family needs financially, and this is a vehicle that I can get it, and I get paid to be healthy. Tell me what's so awful about that. Please tell me. Nothing. It's our job to share it. So how many $800 bonuses do you want? What rank do you want? And then I'll tell you how many $800 bonuses you need to get. And then you'll get both. How about that? Okay. Let's take some time and unmute real quick. Bree, go ahead. What's your rank in the next 90 days?
So the next 90 days would be April. Probably Emerald.
Okay. You're going to need basically 3 of these trackers filled out. So what I would do with you're inside your 90 days or out of your 90 days?
Out.
Okay. So your job is going to be 9 distributors. That is your focus. What do I need? I need 9 distributors. I need to level up my leadership. I need to level up my mindset. I need to level up my content. I need to level up my boss, right? Like I want you to show up, Bree, like an emerald. I want you to show up, you guys, as this rank. And I'm not a good example, but like I try to be ready. Okay. Like today I got changed out of my pajamas into sweats. You're welcome. Okay. But I got ready. All right. My hair, it doesn't look wild, awful. I will show up wild and awful. I promise you guys, because I want to give you the real version of me. But when I'm ready to just slay it, you're going to see a different version of me. Okay. You're going to see me put on this alter ego. There's a really good book called Alter Ego that if you need a little next level, a little confidence this year, a little bit of like burn the ships in the past, let's roll. I want you guys to listen to that book called Alter Ego. But you're going to see different versions. And in that book, he talks about what does that look like for you? Okay. What does that look like for you? It's going to look like showing up like this. Level 6 glam, done from home, right? It's going to show up. It's going to look like going to look like this with the men's collared t-shirt on, right? Just feeling bossy with my thrifted, clearanced blazer, right? I don't care. But like, you don't have to go and buy new things. It's how can I just level up my life? And let me tell you guys something. Look at the people that you feel like are actually thriving in their life. They set the goal and they go after it. But I can't just set the goal and stay the same. I can't set the goal and keep the same routines. I can't set the goal of I need to go emerald, Bree, and I want to bring in 9 distributors in the next 3 months. I want to get those 9 in now so that way I can be helping them get their bonuses so I get my match it bonuses. And then we bring in the volume and then we go emerald. Okay? So emerald, print off a chart, study it, print off the compensation plan. Know this like the back of your hand. Be so confident in it. If you have to sit there, you guys, and video yourself talking about this stuff, acting as if you're training a new distributors, get ahead of the game. I challenge you. Get ahead of the game. Get ahead of the game. Okay? Bailey Mickelson, what's your goal?
I want diamond.
Diamond,
I
baby.
want
Let's go.
diamond in the next 90 days, and I want to freaking grind it out, and I want to work so freaking hard.
I love it, B. And you're coming to conference. Let's go.
And I'm coming to conference.
And I'm going to conference. Let's go. So excited. Okay. So, Bailey, diamond. Okay. Diamond, I don't like you guys. This is exactly why I am. How many people are on the diamond chart with It Works Global? Also, ChatGPT, guys, is like my BFF. Actually. Okay. I want to say it's 15. No, it used to be 24. This is old news. ChatGPT doesn't know. 24 distributors. Nope. I want to say it's 15. Okay. And actually, I don't. They're all in there. I just printed some. So 15 distributors, Bailey, that's your goal. That's what you want to be talking about. Okay. Everything that you do now, just like that vision board, is you're going to have a countdown. 15 distributors, 15 distributors. It's going to feel like a lofty goal. You're going to go days and you're like, oh, still 15 distributors, still 15 distributors, still 15 distributors. But then you're going to have that harvest, or that harvest is going to come because you've been so consistent already. Do you understand? So your goal right now is to talk so loud about the business. What is the business done for you? What is it going to do for you? What is it going to do for them? Okay. When you come in and you partner with me, there's $800 bonuses that you can earn. What would an extra $800 a month do for you? I want to help you. This company has been able to give me this, 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 this. Write that out. And you guys, this goes for all of you, by the way. I hope everyone's listening, even though I'm talking directly to one person. This goes for everybody. You're going to talk so loud about that. They're going to put themselves in your shoes. They're going to feel like they can come along, that you're going to invite them, you guys. Okay. The vision. I'm going diamond. Nobody on your social media even knows what diamond is, but you're talking about diamond and they're like, and they see it 6 times and they see it 7 times. Well, guess what they're doing? What's diamond? I wonder what diamond is in their company. ChatGTP, what's diamond in It Works Global Company? What's the average income? How much does she make? Oh, $2,800 a month. Sign me up. I'll take half of that. Okay. And that's the thing, you guys, is you need to tell people this is up to you. This is up to you. It is available, but it is 100% up to you. Okay. Bailey, I want you to print that diamond chart. I think you already have one. Didn't I give you one, sis?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Print that diamond chart, study it like the back of your hand. If you have questions, ask. Write them down. You guys, this is the best thing you can do is a great leader asks great questions. There's no stupid questions. I'm on this Zoom right now trying to teach you guys because there's so much that I just forget that I don't know that you don't know that you need to know. And so if you guys ask me questions and you guys ask each other questions, it's going to stir up conversation and it's like soil and water being planted into the harvest. Okay. And poured into that harvest for this harvest to come. So a diamond, Bailey, every single post, and you guys, this again goes for everybody. Talk about it, preach about it. Every post needs to contain it. You're going to sound like a robot. People are probably going to get annoyed with you. Yay, you're succeeding. People are going to make fun of you. Awesome. If you're not getting criticized, are you even working hard enough? Right? Let's go. 15 distributors, Bailey. Countdown 1 through 15, 1 through 15. I'm signing up 15 distributors. 15 distributors easily and effortlessly come into my life every single day. Every single person I say yes. I am on fire. I am amazing. I am wonderful. Let's go.
Okay. Yeah.
Excuse me, I should have muted for that one. Becky Eide, let's go, sister.
I'm going diamond.
Let's do it. 90 days, girl. 90 days.
Mike's birthday's April 24th. I'd love to be diamond by his birthday.
Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. So, same thing for you, Becky, right? Little bit different story. Today forward, not the past, not yesterday's manna, not yesterday's bullshit, right? Like none of that. It is today forward. And we talk about where we're at right now in this season. You've never been in this season of your life. And there's people that have followed you and waited for you to be in this season of your life, for you to show up a different version, for you to show up clear-headed, for you to show up as a mom for her kids, hungry, knowing what it's like to be a stay-at-home mom, working a job that takes you away from your kids and putting you back into the vision and the dreams of saying, I want to be home if I want to, not because I have to. I want to work a job because I can, not because I have to. It's going to be a good year. It's going to be a great year. What's your word for the year?
I actually haven't thought about that yet. That is something I'll work on today. I've never done a word for the year.
Really?
Really? I see other people doing it and I'm like inspired by it, but then I think I probably overthink it.
Yeah. Bailey, tell Becky about how your word for the year and what it means for you. I think that it would vibe.
My word for the year is audacity. And it just means being bold, staying true to yourself, being confident, putting yourself out there, telling your story, and just like doing it fearlessly.
I love that. For some reason, I'm trying to think of a word that has something to do with, and like, help me, Amber. I don't have to say it right now, but like, I'm almost feeling like a rebirth, like a completely blank slate type of feeling.
What are any words that relate to rebirth, reborn, renewing of the mind, renewal, anything like that for the year? Into it, and it will literally like pull it out of you. It's great. Revive, restore, awaken, transform, refresh, rejuvenate, reignite, regenerate, redeem. Ooh, redeem's good. Reclaim, restart, breakthrough, flourish, emerge, rekindle.
Will you send that list to me if you're able to?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's interesting. Revive. That's the name of a church camp that Millie's going to next month.
Wow.
In St. George.
Really?
Yes.
Fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you guys don't have ChatGPT, get it, download it, and then Becky, if you put that in, like if you ask that same question, it'll have promptings to like keep going. So it'll say, let me know if you'd like help narrowing it down or exploring each deeper meaning behind any of these words. And so you can be like, go a little deeper on revive, go a little deeper on redeem. And it'll like, and you'll be able to feel like which one it is for you. So I'm excited for you to find your word for the year. We definitely do that on this team, because it's important. It'll set the tone, and it's something you want to stand on during those times. So
Thank
there
you. I
go.
love it. Let's go Diamond, Bailey.
Let's go Diamond. Let's do it. I love it. Okay. So Macy,
Hello, I'm going diamond
let's do
by
it,
the
baby
31st of
girl.
March.
Let's do it. Let's do it. So same thing for you, girlfriend. 15 distributors. If you have distributors, you guys just still start with 15 forward. I would tell you that like this year is that refresh. It is going to be new. It is, I have people, but you know what? Let me see if I can actually just go from distributor to diamond in 90 days with a brand new team. And if I do it again and I literally start a fresh start, like a fresh start, like I just want to start fresh. I want a whole new team, 15 distributors forward. I'm going to go diamond in the next 90 days. That's what I want to do. I think you could do it. I think you can do it. What would that mean for you?
Diamond actually isn't my goal. My goal is double by my birthday in July, but I don't know. It just keeps coming to me. So it's my birthday. I'm a double diamond, and we're celebrating my double
What day of the month in July?
the 16th.
Oh, mine's the 31st. And where do you want to celebrate?
I actually want to go back to Indiana so I can celebrate with my friends that I actually met almost all of my friends through at work.
Oh my
My
gosh.
upline is my cousin. We're both going to conference. Unfortunately,
Hi.
nobody else could join us.
Well, come hang out with us. Come be a part of the team, and come hang out with us in Florida at conference. That's so exciting and fun. And do you guys see how she's clear? There's no hesitation. She knows where she's going. She knows what she's doing. She can envision it. I'm sure you can smell it. Like picture getting off the plane or pulling in the driveway and what that's going to look like. And like, like I did it. I pushed hard, and I had crappy days, and I had times when I wanted to give up, but I did it. I started fresh. I started new. This is what I have. This is what I'm worth. And man, what can I do with all of this and all of these people? What a blessing, Macy, you are to so many people. Start with that new 15. Talk about your story. There's a deeper version of you that most people don't know, and I want you to dig into that. Okay? I want you to dig into those layers. There's more that you can share with people that's going to connect them to you. Be more vulnerable. Laura Ann, what's your goal, mama?
My goal is in 90 days, Emerald. I really want Diamond by actually May 31st. May 31st is my birthday. May 31st, I want to be a Diamond. I'll be 30 this year.
Laura Ann, I love you so much. I'm coming for you right now. You better watch out. What just happened yesterday?
I got fired from my marketing job in my real estate office. Part-time position.
And how
But
much
it's
was
God.
Well,
It's God.
let me ask you this. How much income was that part-time position?
$18.50 an hour.
Yeah, okay. What did I do for 5 months at $18 an hour? And how much did I tell you it wasn't worth it?
Wasn't.
So let me add this up. Part-time, I mean, I'm no math whiz. 18 bucks an hour. Let's say part-time times 20 hours a week. Maybe you're working more. That's $360 a week times 4. You're looking at $1,400 a month. If I were you, I would want that $1,400 replaced faster than later.
Right. Yes.
I would want that $1,400 as in like, I need 15 distributors within like by the end of this month because I'm going diamond next month.
Right.
I'm looking in
Right.
the distributors this month and I'm bringing in
Right.
the volume next month. Like I have to have this.
Right.
And not only are you going to get all those match it bonuses for those 15 distributors, but you're also going to grow a residual income and work your way to diamond.
Right.
You have been in this business long enough, Laura Ann, to know that I'm going to call you higher. And in this season that you're in, that whole I want to be emerald by here and diamond by May sounded a real weak. And like it does not align with where God's calling you.
Yeah.
And if you think that, I want you to revisit the word and go back and look at the promises that he has for you.
Yeah.
In this season, like you said, it's all God. Well, then if it's all God, then you go to him daily and you give him this business and you stop playing small and you go for diamond next month. Your goal right now, and you're still this is my business plan for you, Laura Ann. Print out a diamond chart, number one, a brand new one with no one on there. You have no team members. You have no team members. Yes, you do. And in the back of mind, of course, I'm going to still help my distributors
Right.
and all of that. You guys do not get me wrong, right? Like, but when I'm focused on building, I have one team that they get 80% of my time, and then all the girls that I'm going to coach, that's still me helping them, right? So you're going to pour into this new 15 people, okay? You're still going to be working on your results, Laura Ann, and chasing after this transformation challenge. You're going to be talking about that. But in that, you're never going to skip how my business, my company is paying me to be healthy. My company is paying me to use these products. My company is paying me what I made at a part-time job. My company is paying me. And it can pay you too.
Right.
And it can
Right.
pay you too. So you're working on your transformation. And you guys, again, this goes for everybody. You're working on your transformation. And along that whole process, you're also telling people this is incredible pay. This is the possibility. And so I would be focused on distributor messages and distributor messages only until you get that 15 distributors.
Okay.
In the meantime, I'm not saying that if people message you from your reels and all that and all your volume and stuff, cool, great. Yes, of course, like answer your customers. But your focus daily needs to be, I'm a leader. I can enroll 15 distributors. I never have, but that doesn't mean that I can't. Let's go.
Right.
And same as Bailey, same as Becky, same as Bree, right? 1 through however many, and you don't stop until you get there.
Right. Right.
If what you're sending isn't working and creating conversations, immediately you turn, help me out.
Okay.
Go to ChatGPT, remake this, make it sound better. How do I do this? Change this up a little bit. I'm wanting to enroll 15 distributors. I mean, I could just sit here and ask ChatGPT right now. I'm wanting to enroll 15 distributors with a company that I recently started with called It Works Global, period. What is a great message that I can send that's inviting and gives a little bit of detail and excitement and offers people to join the company with me? Let's see what it says. Let's build something. This is like an email. They type, and that's the thing, you guys, is they'll type it up in like an email form, but it gives you an idea and it gives you excited. It makes you excited. But it says, I hope this message finds you well. I'm so excited to share an incredible opportunity with you. I recently started with a company called It Works Global, and I'm looking for motivated, goal-oriented people to join my team. If you've ever thought about earning extra income from home, working flexible hours, or simply creating a life on your terms, this could be exactly what you're looking for. Whether you're a full-time parent or a student or just somebody, now this is a little lengthy, and when I send all this, probably not, okay? But that's why you do this. Spots are filling fast for my team challenge, so if this sounds like something you'd love, and you know what? Try it. I've never sent it. I don't know if it works or not. Just because I'm like, ew, I don't really like it, doesn't mean that it's not going to work. This might be the golden ticket. I don't know until I try. You guys understand? So when we send messages, you guys, that's the part that we have to do. That's the digging. That's the digging. That's the digging. And then I plant the opportunity. Okay. They respond. They say, yes. What do you want? $800. Okay. I want Emerald Diamond. That's what we're going to get. So on and so forth. Okay. Make sense? All right. Merlane, 90 days. What's your goal? You're muted. Oh, I was like, you are muted, good mama.
Hold on, this is just the background. You know my goal.
Tell me.
Triple.
Triple, triple, triple. Okay, so were you on when I said my goal for this year is double ambassador?
No, I wasn't there. No,
And I,
yeah, I was there.
and I said that right here today, it's morning, it's Saturday. I said somebody in Mercy's leg has to be a presidential diamond. Upline, downline, sideline, somebody has to be a presidential diamond for that.
Okay,
And
then presidential then.
yeah, okay, let's go.
So let's do presidential because
Yeah,
if your
I think
goal
Mercy's going
is to
presidential
be,
too.
if your goal is to be double ambassador, you need a presidential diamond, then I'm your girl.
Yeah, I also need an ambassador too.
That's gonna take some crazy faith, but
But you know what? That means you just bring everyone up with you. That means that Mercy's presidential, anyone
yeah.
can be presidential. That's the thing, you guys, is the opportunity really is for anybody. It really is. And it's just building more executives. So we've got a little bit of time left. I want to dive into what executive is. I'm going to stop share real quick. And then everyone else can drop their goals in the chat. It's just because I can't. Actually, Mercy, I could see your face too. So tell me what your goal is as well. 90 days.
So in 90 days, obviously I got to do some re-rank situations, but my goal is to be triple diamond, and I really do want that presidential diamond by the summer.
Let's go, girlfriend.
And it makes me want to cry.
Then cry. Because what would that actually mean for your family?
It'd be life-changing. It brings security, and I really want that new home or even a down payment in a new home. So I want it so bad.
And every time we don't feel like doing it, right? We just tell ourselves, I want that so much more.
Yeah.
I want it so much more.
Yeah.
Whether coming home from a job, whether that's a new car, whether that's food on the table, I want it so much more. I don't feel like doing this, but I want that so much more.
Yeah.
You can do it, Mercy. I know it.
Thank you.
You can do it.
I'm gonna do whatever it takes.
Let's do
I
it.
was actually telling, and I know this is not for everybody, right? Like, girls, do your thing, however you do it. But my husband just started a real estate team that does door knocking, and I'm thinking of going door knocking with him and he's going to share his real estate, and I'm going to go do my thing with It Works. And I am going to go share the coffee to the world
Let's do it.
here locally because I really want it.
You
I
know
can't do
what?
it by myself, though. So, Billy, Amber.
I'm coming. I'll go knock doors. You think I'm what do you think? I'll
I
knock
know.
doors with a coffee cart in the back of my car and be like, I'll make you a coffee right now in the back
I
seat.
know.
No.
Like the ice cream man, like the Mexican ice cream man. We're gonna be the coffee girls on a cart.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Why
Be
not?
ready. But yeah,
I want to also remind you, Mercy, and then Macy, I'm so excited to hear what you have to say. God keeps telling me anything and everything. Anything and everything. Let people do what they want to do. Let them run. Again, I'm like, I don't know what I don't know, but also I haven't tried what I haven't tried. And just because I tried it once in the past doesn't mean that it's not going to work right now. And so all of these things this year, I really feel like we're going to find ways that we're like, no one's ever done that in network marketing before, but we did it. We're killing it. And I see a ripple effect. I see things being birthed out of our team that will carry other companies. And we're going to be like, we are the OGs. We did this first. Like, this was our idea, right? But my God, let's bless other people. If we find something that works, why would we not be loud about it? Right? And so I don't care if you want to start cold calling people and being like coming up with your own TED talk on a cold call, or if you want to go knock doors, or if you want to go sit at the beach and have a coffee stand, if you want to go do whatever you want to do, this year is the year that I want you to do it. I want you to do something different, because what if we're not doing, the one thing we're not doing is the one thing we're missing to get us to where we want to go. Macy.
For Mercy. So one of my many jobs in the military is I'm in charge of fundraising and planning for our military balls, dining in, dining out, things like that. So it's funny you say you want to do a coffee cart. We're doing that as one of our fundraisers. So if you need help like putting that together, I can absolutely help you because I do it for my Skinny Brew as well. So just message me. I got you.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so exciting. Yes, Macy. Oh my gosh, yes. That'd
And
be
I
so
put it
cool.
in a
I'm so
backpack so
excited.
it's quick. It's easier.
Oh my gosh. Mercy. You guys, when I say
This is cute.
one Zoom could radically change your business, when I say one
Yeah,
Zoom that you miss could radically change your business,
yeah.
and you don't know, you don't know,
So true.
you don't know.
So true.
And I literally asked Macy to jump on at the very last minute. I planned this guys last night at like 9 p.m. I was like in the morning because Josh was like, I'm gonna go to this thing. And I was like, you know what? If you're gonna go, I'm gonna take my Saturday morning, I'm gonna get my work done so I can enjoy the rest of the day. And so I got up early, jumped on Amanda's training, and now we're here. And then I get to pack because I fly out tonight to Florida and I'm not packed. Let's dive into executive real quick, you guys. I want to give this to you guys before we jump off, okay? Shoot.
Can I say something real quick before you go on?
Yeah.
So girls, like find the thing that is fun. Because when I went diamond in my first 90 days, it was so fun. I didn't even know what was happening because I was just having so much fun. Find the thing with your girls that makes it fun. And you're just having fun with them. And you're just having the sip and samples. If it's sip and samples, that's what took me to diamond in 90 days. Was just sip and samples, like almost, we were having like 3 days a week. 2 to 3 days a week. And it was so fun. So find the fun. Anyways, that's all I want to say.
I love that. That's true. It's true. Okay, you guys, this is the executive chart, okay? So everyone can see this now, right? What is executive? Executive is incredible, you guys. Executive rank is your first big leadership rank in It Works, okay? It's going from distributor to I have a team, all right? Hitting this rank opens up the doors for obviously more levels of commission, but also that first, $100 check or so. So what do you need to achieve? Excuse me, something I might do. Executive, okay? The first thing that you need is 2 qualified legs. What is a qualified leg? A qualified leg is a distributor under you, directly under you. So you can see that there's you, and then there is 2 green legs that come off of that spider. And there's 2 boxes that are gray. These 2 boxes that are gray are your distributors. That's you and your 2 distributors. These 2 distributors can be placed by an upline under you and they count, or you can always, obviously, first, if you're following your weekly tracker bonus and you're signing up your 1, 2, and 3 distributors, these are going to be your first 2 distributors. Okay? You can do this as fast or as slow as you want. This business loves speed. You're going to hear me say that this year. This business loves speed. This business loves speed. This business loves speed. Our dreams do too, right? Dreams don't happen when we think about them once or twice a year. They happen when we become obsessed with them, right? Okay. So 2 distributors with 400 group volume. What is group volume? And you guys, there is a definition, is a definition dictionary, index? I don't know, where they have like what the words are and what they mean. What is that? I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about. They have that in the app. If you just search in the app, you'll be able to see and it'll give you the definitions. And I want you to study that, okay? It's very basic, it's very general, but again, it's important that we know that information. And if you're waiting for somebody to teach it to you, I'd still be waiting 11 years. I had to go and research and do my homework. This is a business. If you started real estate, would you just sit here and be like, oh, I just can't wait to sell my first house, but I haven't done any of the dumb, stupid, annoying, I don't like school study, okay? I took 15 minutes every single night to study and learn this compensation plan. I took 15 minutes every night to learn those definitions of those words. I took 15 minutes at night to just learn something new about each rank and what they meant, and then I challenged it. I went into the eSuite, I went into my downline, I went into the app, I went into my tree viewer, I went to know, like, you should know where your people are, how much volume they have, what their next goal is, whether you have 2 people or 12 people. Okay. But there's you and 2 distributors. Okay. They each need to have 400 group volume. What is group volume? Again, it is where any orders that come in, our products have what's called a bonus volume attached to them. Okay. So let's say that this is my coffee, right? My coffee is $89 a month and it is 60 BV a month. Okay. So it's $89 and it's 60 BV. If you do the 2 for 75, it's $75 and it's 50 BV. Okay. So I get paid off of the BV in my company. So you can see here that there's BV, which is bonus volume, GB, which is group volume. And that just means that's the distributors, all the customers, any personal orders that go underneath there, all auto shipments, basically everyone in the entire group of that leg. So if it goes 12 levels down, it's everyone. It's the group volume combined. Okay. So we could have, Becky, this is your chart. So we could have you and we could have Macy underneath you and we could have Merlane underneath you. And Macy's bringing in her own customers. She gets to 400 on her own. Merlane, she is bringing in customers and she has distributors and she has 2 customers. Her distributors have customers. It's that whole legs group volume. Does that make sense, you guys? Okay. So, but you can see here where it says the average earnings is about $200 a month. You need 2 qualified legs and earning from your team's activity. You make 10% on your first 2 levels. That's the customers underneath you. And your distributors would be your 2nd level, okay? And then their customers would be their 3rd level and their distributors. So even though there's only 2 levels on this chart, if you had that 3rd paid as executive, you would get paid on that. The higher you climb in the ranks, the more volume and depth you have in your business, okay? So going executive is, and it's also just basically 800 BV. You need 2 qualified legs and 800 BV minimum. And if Macy under Becky had 600 BV and Merlane had 300, that still wouldn't be count. 400 from each leg, okay? And you guys, the easiest way to do this too is you have to be commission qualified in order to rank up. There's 2 ways to be commission qualified. Number 1, run your own monthly subscription. This is my recommendation. This is how I've been able to run a successful business. Again, this is a business, not a job. And so if, as a real estate, they have to invest so much money before they ever make money. And every single year they have to pay fees. Every single month they have to split commissions. There is investments, right? In a hairstylist, I have to spend money before I can make money. Any single job, you have to spend money to make money. Avea got a job at McDonald's. She had to go and buy black shoes that were this kind of proof. She had to pay money to go get her permit, her food handler's permit. That was like $65. You have to spend money in order to make money, even at a job. But the best thing about this business, you guys, is that you can run this business for free. I have for 12 years. I've literally ran my business for free. Every single month I run my business for free. And raise your hand if you drink coffee, okay? That's one of the easiest ways to invest in your body and your business. Reason why your body is because it's going to give you that brain focus. It's going to give you the burn fat. It's going to get you results, okay? But the second part is it can always make you cash. If you have a sample of a packet of coffee on hand, you can sell those coffee samples 1 for $8 or 3 for $20. Mail them out. Keto coffee, I'd probably, sugar cookie, limited edition, I'd probably charge a little bit more. But if you have skinny brew or cold brew, you guys, your job should be, I want to make X amount of cash because I want to get this amount of coffee in this many hands. And by when? How much cash do you need? You need $500. Well, then give yourself 3 days to make $500. I've seen it happen. I've had girls come in with just sample cash from coffee, pay their mortgage every single month. I've had single moms who are like, I can't build the team right now, but what can I do? I can buy 60 days of coffee on my monthly subscription. 60 days of coffee on my monthly subscription. I'm going to use 30 days for my own personal results and to go live and to show people the products. And then I'm going to take that other 30 packets and I'm going to sell those 3 for $20 or 1 for $8. You will make a profit, and your coffee that you just drank for 30 days will be paid for free. And then you reinvest, and you do that over and over, you're commission qualified. Now you're eligible for bonuses. Now you can capture commissions in your downline. We get paid to do three things. Bring people in as customers. What is a customer? Anyone who wants to order their products each month for 3 months. They can skip a month in that time. They can also pay the $35 fee at any time and stop subscription, but still remain on wholesale. Okay. They can order a product each month for 3 months. They can change the product each month. They can change the date it comes each month. They can skip a month. They can also pay the $35 annual fee and remain on wholesale without a subscription and still count as a customer. I don't offer that unless they ask for that because I want that residual income. I don't want people to order for 30 days. They're not going to get results. They're not going to be happy with the products. And now I have a bad name. It's 90 days. I always tell people it didn't come on in 90 days. It's not going to come off. Or it didn't come on in 30 days. It's not going to come off in 30 days. Put people on subscription. Okay. That is what we do. And we'll help you with the wording with that as well. So you want to bring in customers. We get paid to bring in distributors, obviously. Customers and distributors and our weekly tracker bonuses. That's $800. Okay. Perk members and distributors. You're going to hear us talk about both. And build people to Ruby. The next step after executive is Ruby. So executives and Rubies, I want your goal to be how many people do you want to promote executive this month? We talked about what rank we want, diamond, right? If I want diamond, then I want to have 3 executives pop this month. I want to have 2 executives pop this month. What's your goal for executives? Because there's always going to be your goal and your team's goal. Your goal and your team's goal. Your goal should obviously match your team goal, but your team has to match your goal. And if you don't talk about your goal, your team doesn't know where they can set their goals. Make sense? Any questions on going executive? Did I do an okay job explaining it? Does it seem pretty simple? Awesome. Okay. Now, again, I'm a paper and pencil kind of girl. I also believe there's power in seeing and speaking life. And so what I would recommend doing, you guys, is being extra loud about this. Print this off. If you don't have a printer at home, draw it out. If you don't have if you need these pictures airdrop to you, they're in the app. If you just search in the app, there's all the tools. There's also product descriptions. I would encourage you guys, take some time. You are a business owner. Take some time and really invest into your business. Invest into what you want to grow. Invest in learning about a couple key ingredients. Invest in learning why people are doing things. Invest your time in creating content and using ChatGPT to make it so much more simpler. Okay. It's freaking amazing. Like I literally am like, I sound brilliant and I'm not, but I'm learning so then I become more brilliant. And I'm okay being the student. I'm 100% okay being the student.
Can I say something, Amber, real quick?
Yes.
So, like with this team, I feel like we can be Black Diamonds, right? So I think what's really holding us up is our mindset. Because I feel like we don't believe we can. We doubt ourselves. We just like, and then the other thing that's holding us up is basically sending those messages and doing the task, and even if you do the task, if you don't believe that it's going to happen, if you don't believe that you're going to find customers, it's not going to happen. You got to believe in God. Well, I know I believe in God, and I think all of you do. So, you have to have your belief in God. Know that He can do all things. With men, it's impossible, but with God, with Him, all things are possible. Because He says all things are possible, then this promotion will be possible.
That's right.
So I feel like even like we really, really, like this year, we really, really have to change our mindsets.
Yeah.
And I'm speaking to me.
What?
No, I'm encouraging myself too.
Oh, yes. And by the way, Merlane, that color is your color. I don't know if it's a periwinkle, if it's a blue.
That's my favorite color. Blue is my favorite color.
You gotta wear this all the time. That's gotta be your brand this year, for real. Girl, find it, fill it, let's go. Like we just talked about the alter ego. You look so fly right now too. You got your makeup on, your lips are little earrings. You guys, a little bit goes a long way. Take some content today as that sexy boss mom with that cute shirt on and go out, and anytime you see that color, buy it. That is your color.
That's so funny. I did I recorded this morning with the sweatshirt. It was the gym. That's why I couldn't be here on time. They were having their grand opening. So I wanted to be there to support them. They were selling these shirts, the sweatshirts. So I bought one and then I did my video before I left. So thank you. Thank you for the compliment.
And she went out and marketed, right? And you're going to go out there. Now your name's out there. You're going to go set up some booths out there, do some sipping samples out there. Yeah, you're it, girl. You're it. Let's go. I love it. That's cute. Deshane, let's go diamond in 90 days. I love it. Teresa, did you put your goal in there? Kayla, did you put your goal down in there, girlfriend? And you guys, this is the thing with mindset. Mindset is one of the greatest investments that nobody can take away from you. Unless you give them permission to. Unless you give them permission to. Being able to literally get paid to better our lives is something we should not take for granted. And what would it look like if we started listening to personal development and our kids did too? What would it look like if we started growing our money mindset and our kids did too? What would it look like if in the car we just started playing Audible books and free podcasts on money mindset, on investing, on leadership? And even if you get 10% of that, you guys, that's how I grew my whole business. Any waking time I could, there was something playing that was trying to make me better my life. Look at the circle that you have on social media. If you don't like it, remove it. If they're not inspiring you, let them go. If they're a part of the business, snooze them for 30 days. You guys got goals. Okay? You need new people. Anyone that you see, you have the authority and the audacity, Miss Bailey, to control, alt, and delete at any time. Without explanation. Okay? Let's grow our mindset today. Let's be loud about that as well. You guys, I believe that this year is going to be not only a year of transformation physically for a lot of us, like living our best life, like coming into our 40s. Okay, like let's go. Maybe I'm the only one. Okay. But really being like, I want to be the best version of myself this year. This is my comeback year. This is my comeback year. I thought I could never be a mom of two and not be sluggish and not feel heavy and not feel inflamed and not feel depressed. And no, this is our comeback year. And I don't care if you got kids or not. This is your comeback year. What if this was the sexiest version of you? And those who want to be a part of it can. And if those that don't, they're the ones missing out. Let's go. Okay. Let's go, you guys. I'm fired up. I'm excited. Let me pray over us. Get those customers, follow the three, the steps and tasks that we do the messages, ask the people, be loud about it, use ChatGPT as your best friend and also mentor that might know more than I do. And be bold, be willing to do something different. I can't wait for Mercy and Macy to connect, and see what we can't do, with some coffee and customers and distributors and just bringing people joy this year. So let's pray. Father, we just thank you for this precious time, Lord. I thank you that these fire leaders just came and showed up today, that they were hungry and willing and wanted this. Lord, we're so thankful for everyone that will watch this recording. And I just ask that you give them grace that they missed this, that the fire is still there. And I still want to know their answers, God. I still want to know their goals, because as a leader, Lord, I just ask that they run right next to me if it's your will for their life. Lord, I give you our business today. I give you our families today. I give you our health today. I ask for a hedge of protection over everyone traveling to Florida for safe travels. I ask for immune systems to be boosted as we get around a lot of people, Lord. I ask that the enemy flee in the name of Jesus, that anything that comes against us will not prosper, Lord, as we try to get just expansion of our territory this year. As we try to lean on you, God, remind us that we are worthy, that we are called, that we are anointed, that we are qualified, God. I thank you for every single person that shows up to this team, that believes in this team, Father God, the new people, the ones who have been with us for so long, the loyal leaders, the excited ones, and the ones coming back. Lord, I ask for a fresh renewal over everyone's business starting in January, that the past be in the past and that they look at what can I do now, and I want to start right now. I want my flag planted right now. Jesus, we thank you for corporate in the way that they're preparing for conference as we travel to them to make this the best experience for us. I ask for friendships to be made, for new things to be formed, and for your will over so many people's lives. Father, I ask for a hedge of protection over the building. I ask for a hedge of protection over every single seat, speaker, and audio that happens in that building. Lord, I thank you that your hands are with us. I thank you that you guide our paths. I thank you, Lord, that you are all over this business and you are directing our steps. Jesus, come and have your way in our business. Come and have your way in our Saturday. Let us be present and excited for what you have to come. Lord, we thank you for all the blessings in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. I love you guys.
Amber, do you know I have a distributor brand? Well, she's not brand new, but a couple months in. She's driving 9 hours to come to the conference. Naphilia, she's in Anderson.
Yes, you better. Well, she would bring a carload or something, right?
Huh?
If she would get some distributors and have her bring a carload down.
No, we don't have that many here. It's just me, Tasha, and her.
That's awesome.
But yeah,
Merlin,
she's
where are you guys
driving.
coming from?
Oh,
Merlin.
no, I'm flying, but she's driving from Anderson to South Carolina, Anderson, South Carolina.
I'm in North Carolina. I can swing by.
But when are you leaving?
I'm leaving Thursday morning.
Oh my God. Are
And
you
then you guys
serious?
could ride together.
Oh my God.
Remember when I said one Zoom could radically change your life? Don't miss them.
Are you serious, Macy?
Yeah.
Oh my
And neither of
God.
you would drive alone.
How many people are you driving with?
No one.
Just you?
Praise God. Look how good he is.
Let me get your number.
Macy, you could stop recording if you want, girl.
Okay.